Folks, that leads us to TLC. TLC. Who's excited for this TLC pay-per-view? I'm sure everybody is. Tables, ladders, and chairs. It's better than last year's already because they didn't include stairs. There's not a damn stairs match this month.
That was the best match.
See, now I thought for sure that they would make, which I don't know, when I had emailed you my picks earlier because I wasn't sure if I was going to make it home to be on the call. There was only 6 matches at that point. I guess they announced Ryback Rusev. I thought that for sure that would be a stairs match because that's how Lana got hurt the other week. But thank God they did not make another stairs match.
What's the stipulation for Ryback Rusev?
As I'm seeing it here, it is a singles match.
So a singles match.
No stipulation.
Nobody wants to see. We have Ryback versus Rusev.
I want to see Rusev win if that's
with my pick, and I'm going to pick Rusev to win that match. But again, I don't think anybody even wants to see this match at all.
I'll go Rusev. I don't care about this match at all.
I will say Rusev wins, but that I do care about this match. That's me. That's my oddball pick of the night. Is me actually caring about this match because I don't think I will.
Okay. So that's the 7th match on the card. We're going to go along. We're just going to go top or bottom to top. You can follow along on the Wikipedia page. That's where we pulled the card from. The next match, we have a chairs match. A chairs match for the WWE United States Championship. Alberto Del Rio taking on Jack Swagger. And I have a feeling we're going to clean sweep this one, too. There's no chance in hell Alberto Del Rio drops the title. ADR retains at TLC.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't know what the long-term plan is here for this rivalry or what happens with Zeb or what happens with Jack Swagger, but I don't see them, especially with the beginnings of this League of Nations. I don't see them taking the title off of Del Rio.
Yeah, there's just no way. I don't know why this is still a thing. I think I'm less interested in this match than Ryback Rusev.
Yeah, you might have a point there. This one might be even less interesting. Speaking of matches that are even less interesting, the next match we have is an 8-man tag team elimination tables match. So I guess the tables could make it interesting, but we're going to see at least 4 people go through a table in this one. The ECW Originals, Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, teaming up with Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to take on the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. I say it every week or every month, and I always worry. I'm going to pick the Wyatt family because they cannot lose this match. They just can't lose. But I don't trust the WWE to do what's right here. I'm sticking with the Wyatt family, but I wouldn't be shocked if for the nostalgia factor that the ECW team actually wins, thinking that might help draw some sort of positivity from this pay-per-view. But, God, the Wyatts can't lose this match.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I put it out on the social medias that, if so help me God, if the Wyatts lose this match, like, it just shows that on the main roster they have no clue what to do with these guys, the futures of the future stars. Like, do I have a problem with the Dudleys? No. Do I have a problem with Tommy Dreamer and Rhino? No, I don't. But you cannot have them beat the Wyatts. You just, like, there's not even a scenario in my head Ryan, even like the one you brought up, like that makes any sense to me as to why you would have the Wyatts lose. So for me, Wyatts shouldn't even be a question. Shouldn't even be like discussed. It should just be like, oh, 8-man tag, we got the Wyatts going over. Next match, please. That should be the discussion in the freaking booking meeting. Like, this shouldn't even be a question.
It shouldn't, but it is. And I think I'm going to pick ECW just because I think looking through this card, and not to spoil my predictions for later, but I don't really have any faces winning. And with how well the faces have been booked lately, it doesn't make sense for them to all just lose at this awful, awful pay-per-view. Like, this is bad. ECW
it's going to suck. This pay-per-view is going to suck. Ryan, do you have to work through this one, don't you?
No, but I'm still here. I get to watch it.
Oh, I thought this was your closing weekend. I thought you were gonna get lucky and not have to watch this live.
No. It should have been, but somebody screwed up with the schedule, and I didn't say anything about it. So,
well, that's your fault.
Yeah, the blood's on my hands for this one. So Matt going the different route with the ECW originals over the Wyatt family. Leads us to the next match. I hope you are too, Matt. I swear to God, I hope you are. We got a singles match for the WWE Divas Championship. We have Charlotte with Ric Flair in her corner. Woo! Taking on Paige. God, why am I not excited for this match? Like, if this was happening in NXT, is that it? Like, if this was happening at the NXT show, I'd be like, oh, F&A, this would be great.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just not feeling it again. Oh God, I have Charlotte retaining. I just am not very excited for this match at all. The exciting thing, I will just go out there and say it. Today I was doing some shopping and came across the Charlotte WWE figure. First time in the line. Picked that up. She was Superstar number 67, released this year for the WWE action figure. So picked up the Charlotte figure today, and it's a slippery slope. I'll tell you what.
Are you collecting toys now?
I feel like it's about to start. I picked up the Bret Hart one a couple months ago because it was really cool. Picked up the Charlotte one first time in the line. It was cool. And at the same day, I also picked up the damn Sting one. So I haven't bought anything from WWE Shop in a while, so that's how I justified it.
Okay, all right. Just be careful, Ryan. It's a slippery slope.
It is a slippery slope. It's a very slippery slope. So who do you guys have? Charlotte versus... Oh, by the way, the figure looks absolutely nothing like Charlotte. I'll snap a picture of her face and send it out. It is terrifying how much not like Charlotte it looks. You know what? While you guys are doing your predictions, I'll snap a picture. It's horrible.
Speaking of Ric Flair, I got my new Christmas T-shirt today. The "Woo" is how I say Merry Christmas.
Oh, nice.
That came in the mail today, so I was very happy about that. Which surprised me. I bought it on 80stees.com, so I figured it was going to just be like printed on some generic brand T-shirt. It's actually a WWE, like the tagless with the WWE. Like it's a WWE authentic shirt, like high quality shirt, even though it's through 80stees.com. So that actually was an even brighter spot to getting that. All that being said, I picked Paige to win this match. And I actually picked Paige with the help with Becky Lynch's help. I think she is actually going to turn on Charlotte. Charlotte is going to continue to be this, to be the sympathetic figure in all of this, and Becky Lynch is going to be the heel.
Okay.
I'd be okay with that. I don't think it would make much sense with the storyline they're going, but I mean, here I am acting like anything WWE does lately.
Right, exactly.
And, you both went off on a little Ric Flair tangent, so here's mine. Why is it a thing that at every Hershey show I've gone to, people just randomly woo at the start? Like, he's not there, and Charlotte wasn't there, but people are just randomly going, woo! And it makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Because it's Hershey. It's WWE Hershey. Doesn't make sense.
Is that just like our thing? Because to be honest, I'm a little embarrassed. It feels like out of place. Like this is what Hershey knows about wrestling.
I remember being at a house show like when he was, with WCW, and everybody was doing that. So like, I don't know if that's some type of like weird mating call people have in Hershey. I'm not sure, but like that's just a thing that happened.
All right. All that said, I'm picking Charlotte.
All right.
All right. So we have Jim out on an island on that one, picking Paige to pick up the Divas Championship. On to the triple threat ladder match. This match shouldn't be too bad, I suppose. You've got some higher flying teams in this match. We have the New Day, which is obviously Big E, Kofi Kingston, and or Xavier Woods, some combination, taking on the Usos, taking on the Kalisto and Sin Cara, the Lucha Dragons. Here, I guess, would be my bold pick of the night. I have the Usos, unfortunately, winning the WWE Tag Team Championship. I think the New Day can still do the New Day stuff and have a lot of fun and gyrate and come out with their unicorn hats and not necessarily carry the championship. So that's why I think the Usos are going to pick up the belts here. And I don't think it'll do a ton of damage to the New Day and what they're doing.
I have New Day retaining. I just think that with everything they've been doing, I think it just and here's that scary phrase again, it makes sense to keep the title on the New Day to me. And to your post the other day, Ryan, at some point I will absolutely buy the New Day unicorn horn, light up unicorn.
Yeah, I thought of you the moment I put it up there.
Like, it's not even a question of if, it's a question of when.
You don't know what we're talking about. The WWE just released, I think it's like $11 or something like that, New Day unicorn headbands, I think is what it actually is called. There's no way in hell it's going to fit your big head, Jim. But just to have it, and I think it lights up in like colors, like cycles through some colors or something like that. You can find the post, facebook.com/ReCountThursday. What? I missed that one.
I said that's not where he's wearing it.
I mean, if it fit on Big E's head, like, I know I have a huge head, but, like, I assume that his head is very large as well.
Sure.
Like,
all right.
So I'm hopefully optimistic, which you see where that usually gets me with WWE.
God, I hate the Usos so much. I don't want to.
I know, I do too.
It's just, we've seen that so long. Remember that stretch where they beat Harper and Rowan for like 4 straight pay-per-views, and I think the 3 of us collectively lost our shit at the same time.
It was pretty bad.
Happened. Oh, man, I don't want to pick them. I'll pick the Lucha Dragons just so we have a vesting interest in them because, why not?
Honestly, I don't think it would be bad to give them the tag titles.
I would prefer to see them win it over the Usos, and if New Day's going to drop it, I'd prefer they drop it to someone who, hasn't taken the tag belts and turned them into just a complete joke like the Usos did for so long.
Okay.
The Lucha Dragons.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Lucha pick them up either. I really wouldn't. So everybody's scattered there. Jim has the New Day and myself with the Usos. Matt picking the Lucha Dragons to walk out of the horrible, horrible TLC. Could this one be as bad as